It's like when Voss acted with Chaz. I still miss that one.
Oh, God. Beansshx.
You heard it, though, right?
I heard about it.
Oh, we'll have to go get that for Colin.
It is so
Thank you.
horrifically bad. I mean, you cannot get worse acting than Voss and Chaz Palminteri.
Voss's shame spiral acting technique.
Yeah. We're trying to do way too many things today, but I think we should Google bomb Big A tongue scrapings today.
All right.
Big A tongue scraping should be Google bombed today. We want to make that the number one search in America. Big A tongue scrapings. Let's Google bomb the hell out of that. Okay, really fast for Colin.
Yes.
We surprised Rich Voss.
Yeah.
Rich was talking about his acting and auditioning, and Jimmy's
Rich
like,
is a shameful,
right. And Jimmy's like, well, let's see how you would do. Like, how bad are you? And so Jimmy set up this thing where Voss would come in and read lines with Jim Norton. At the last minute, Norton leaves his microphone. The door opens up, and Chaz Palminteri walks in.
And they're reading lines from A Bronx Tale, which is Chaz's
But the
play.
beauty of this, Voss had no clue. We completely surprised him. And what you're about to hear is something we put together called A Bronksh Tale.
And when Voss thought it was me reading with him, he was nervous and in the bathroom practicing his lines. He really wanted to make an impression.
Oh, he certainly did.
Yeah. And
listen to this no emotion,
Yeah.
just a horrible acting
And if you
job.
people could see he's right now, Voss is dressed in like the Florida compulsive gambler, like ne'er-do-well Jewish son. The one that, the other one's a doctor in, Manhasset, and this one's down with his mother in Boca, and she's like,
you got one of those calendars, don't you? A big word per day.
what the hell was the big word, Manhasset?
No, ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well. You're using a lot of big words. I think you got one of those big word of a day calendars.
Act like this is how it is. What are you talking about?
That was Colin's apostrophe word. Once in a while, he likes a big word, and that one has an apostrophe in it.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. Big words with apostrophe.
I don't like you guys trying to act like I'm secretly planning to be brilliant. It's just the way I am. Now,
all right, here we go. Here's A Bronksh Tale, put together by Stephen Derrick.
Robert De Niro.
It's not what you say, it's what he sees.
In his directorial debut.
We can't accept that.
Starring Chaz Palminteri.
I don't give it to you, I give it to your son.
And Rich Voss.
Louie, Beans, I want my money.
A Bronx Tale.
Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
Come on, what are you doing about? What are you yelling about, huh?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louie Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me, John. Should I crack him one or what?
The struggle of an idiotic Jewish comedian stammering his way through a few lines of film dialogue with a genuine Hollywood actor.
Listen, see, sometimes violence is not the answer. Is he a good friend of yours or not?
Nah, John, I don't even like him.
Well, there's your answer right there. Look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him. He's never going to ask you for money again. He's never going to bother you again. He's out of your life for $20. Come on, you got off cheap.
You're right, John. You're always right.
A Bronx Tale.
How do you know the right answer all the time, Johnny?
Well, I try to keep my eyes and ears open all the time, and I read.
You read?
Yeah, I read. Come on, let's go to Mario's next door and get something to eat.
Is he horrendous?
Louie Beansshx.
It just takes all the joy out of it. It's not even like bad. It's just like, oh.
That's just it. It's not only just bad, where it's so bad.
He's so bad, like when you see the movie now, you're going to be like, why? I used to love this movie.
Yeah. I know. And then to hear Chaz Palminteri, to hear him do his lines, and it's just brilliant. And then Voss, it's this guy, Louie Beans.
It's just flat. It's devoid of emotion.
Yeah.
It's like listening to a two-dimensional being speak. He's like a cardboard cutout with like a voice just coming out of the mouth. Like the mouth doesn't move, just the lips have a hole cut in them, and sound is coming out.
And look at that piece. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
All right, hey.